Yo, yo, yo. YouTube. What's going on, my cigar smoking family? It's Cowboy coming at you, man. How y'all doing today? Cowboy coming on just for a minute. Thought I'd share something with y'all, man. Something I pulled out the humidor today. This cigar here is called the Social Club. Made by the New Orleans Cigar Factory down in New Orleans. So this cigar comes by request. One of my sisters of the leaf up at the cigar spot handed me this cigar and asked me if I would smoke it and review it. So she gave me this about 3 weeks ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep my promise. I'm gonna go ahead and smoke it and review it. We don't know a whole lot about this cigar, man. It is a Maduro. It's got a Brazilian Maduro wrapper on it, and the binder and fillers are a combination of Brazilian and Nicaraguan, from what I could find out. On the smell, just some mild cedar, and hey, not a whole lot there on the wrapper. Not much on the foot, a little bit of straight tobacco, maybe a hint of sweetness there. But it's a good looking Maduro, man. Torpedo shape. This thing goes 5.5 by 56. And the MSRP on these things, from what she told me, is like $13 or $14. So we gonna cut him up, light him up, smoke him up. Cowboy gonna tell y'all what I think. So we ain't gonna mess around, man. Let's go ahead and get a straight cut on this thing, man. I'm gonna cut it on about a 45 since we got that torpedo shape there. Took a nice little cut. Decent cold draw. Just straight tobacco. And hey, maybe a little bit of honey sweetness there on the lips. So let's get him lit. See what we working with. Hope everybody's having a good day today, man. We're going to sit back and we're going to have this smoke and we're going to find us something to drink with it. I'm going to let the cigar speak to me. I hope it's a good one. I have been to the cigar factory in New Orleans a couple times, and I have had a few of their cigars. It's been a few years ago, but the last one that I can remember having there was the shape. I think it was a Toro, and it looked like a barber pole. I don't remember much about the cigar, but we're gonna see what's up with this one. So Tracy, sister of the leaf, Queenie, this one is for you. You know, after smelling this cigar, I didn't expect much on first light. But on first light, we got a nice little creaminess there. I'm going to say a tad bit of a honey sweetness that I got on the cold draw. And a little bit of mild black pepper on the retro. Really nice draw on the cigar, but a nice, very nice creaminess. Cedar note there as well. Got a toasted note. Tad bit of nuttiness there. Not bad so far. Starting off okay with the flavor profile. So Cowboy gonna smoke this thing down a little bit, man, into the first portion. Come back and let y'all know where we at. Y'all relax. All right. Here we are. Down to the first portion of this 5.5 by 56 torpedo. The Cigar Factory Social Club. out of the New Orleans Cigar Factory. Decent looking cigar, man. You know, like I said, it's a nice medium brown, silky wrapper there. Took a nice cut. It's got a nice draw. Cigar's got a pretty decent burn on it. That retro, it's a very mild cedar and floral retro. I'm not getting any pepper on the retro right now. The cigar is got a nice cedar note to it. Definitely got a sweet tobacco profile, in my opinion. I'm gonna say that the cigar is mild right now, and medium in body and low to medium on the flavors. Picking up quite a few flavors. I don't know if they're transitioning as well as I would like them to, but I got the honey going. I got some creamy going there, maybe a creamy nut. Like I said, a sweet tobacco profile. I'm picking up an allspice, like on the back of the throat. As well, I got this sweet vegetable note going on there that I'm not so crazy about. I don't know why that veggie note just isn't hitting me right. But it's got a long, sweet finish to it. Like I said, I'm waiting on the complexity or the transitions to happen just a little bit better. But the cigar does have quite a few flavors going on, and it's burning well. It's not a terrible cigar. And when I thought about what I wanted to drink with it, it didn't make me want to have any whiskey. So Cowboy decided to go with the night, man. Pulled out old cold brew. That's that Yingling traditional lager. So we're gonna go with the Yingling tonight. Nice frosty mug, frosty brew. And that Yingling is a pretty good beer, man. Comes out of I think that's somewhere in Pennsylvania, Pottsville, Pennsylvania. It's supposed to be America's oldest brewery, and that Yingling is hard to find. We found that one while we were out of town, man, a couple of weeks ago. So brought some back. So Cowboy's gonna continue to smoke this thing down a little bit further, man. Get to the halfway point. Come back and let y'all know where we at with the New Orleans Cigar Factory cigar. All right, family, here we are. Down to the second portion of the Cigar Factory Social Club from the New Orleans Cigar Factory in New Orleans, Louisiana. If you guys are interested in seeing what they have, I did check to see they do have a website, cigarfactoryofneworleans.com, and you can go and see the different cigars that they do carry. Purchase if you like. $14 cigar, in my opinion, not even close. Not a terrible cigar, just not the one for Cowboys. Just not touching my taste buds the way that it needs to. It's got quite a few flavors there, but the transitioning of the flavors just aren't falling in place for me. I'm going to say that the cigar has a sweet tobacco core, and the retro is mild. I'm not getting any pepper on the retro right now. I got cedar, grassy, and floral there on that retro. For me, and we're going to see if it picks up at all in the last portion, but there's not enough spice, not enough pepper, not enough strength on this cigar for me. Like I said, it does have a sweet core, and I'm picking up a honey and a cinnamon sweetness there. Even got a slight bready note. Got a little butter creaminess going on there that's kind of awkward. the way that it's falling in the cigar. A decent burn, as you can see. The cigar did hold one hell of a nice ash before it broke off. I thought I was gonna have to touch the cigar up, but it did straighten itself out. Got somewhat of a flaky ash there. Cigar is burning well. It's just that the flavors for me, they're just not hitting Cowboy the way that I like for flavors to hit me in a cigar. I can understand why she enjoys this cigar with the sweetness that it does carry. It does have a long sweet finish to it, but like I say, just not enough oomph there for me. So I had to try to spice this up a little bit. As you saw, the beer just didn't do it. So I pulled out a little bit of Knob Creek, the 100 proof. Kind of spiced this thing up a little bit. Add a little something to it. Salute. So, like I say, the cigar has a sweet veggie note to it that I just can't get away from. I'm not digging that. That note is kind of throwing these flavors off on this cigar for me. I'm gonna say that the cigar is smoking mild in strength, low to medium on the body, and I'll give it low to medium on the flavors. Just not getting me, but we're gonna continue to smoke it down to this last third, and Cowboy's gonna score it true. I was asked to do so that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm following through with what I said I was gonna do. So Cowboy's gonna smoke this thing down a little bit further, man. Come back and give you my final thoughts and my final score. Y'all relax. Well, here we are, family. Down to the end of it. The 5.5 by 56 Cigar Factory. The Maduro by the New Orleans Cigar Factory. Just not in my wheelhouse, man, at all. The construction on the cigar has been great. The burn on the cigar has been decent. It has had a fantastic draw on it. But I have not had any changes going into the last third of the cigar. Everything that I've said before is pretty much the same. It does have a sweet tobacco core there to it, but the flavors are just not falling in place the way that they need to. The cigar is going to finish mild, low to medium on the body, low to medium on the flavors. Just not enough oomph to the cigar for me. Just a cigar pink. It's at work, baby. Doing my due diligence. I said I reviewed the cigar, and I did. Just not the one for me. But it definitely could be the one for someone. You know, don't be discouraged. Go to New Orleans CigarFactory.com. Check them out if you want to. $14 stick. I got a problem with that. I'm gonna say this is probably a $7 cigar at best. Just not the one for Cowboy. So we ain't gonna mess around with it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and score this thing. True. So as we score the 5.5 by 56 Cigar Factory Maduro from the New Orleans Cigar Factory, I give the construction a 10. We gave the burn a 8.5. We gave the flavors a 6.5. I give the body a 5, as well as complexion and transition. We give it a 5. When we tally all that up, that gives the cigar an overall score of a 7 for tonight. And on Cowboy scale of 1 to 10, that just makes this an okay to average cigar. Not the one for me, but it could be the one for you. So Cowboy's gonna get out of here, man. Enjoy the rest of my evening. I expect you all to do the same. Oh, and for my trolls that are out there that are watching my channel, that are here for anything other than the lifestyle of cigars and whiskey, find you something else to do. This ain't where you need to be. We truly about the lifestyle over here. So y'all find y'all something else to do. Cowboy gonna get out of here. That's my take on it. Peace.